Hey everybody, it's 1392 and I'm here trying to film something with my phone. It may or may not work out, but we shall see. Um, what I'm doing here's that grenade mold I was telling you about. It's pretty standard. It splits in half. Pretty simple. Uh, just pop it together like this. You put your stuff in through the top here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make I'm going to use these today to make some chocolate molds for you guys. So hopefully, I got some dark cocoa, and this was the dark blue vanilla. So it's vanilla flavored, but it's dark blue colored. And here's my jewel mold. You can see it that well. I don't have the good lighting in here today. Get out of my teeth, dinner. So yeah, here's the jewel mold. You got whatever this is. I don't know what these gems are supposed to look like, but whatever. So I'm probably gonna, oh yeah, and here's the squeeze bottle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use the dark chocolate. And I'm going to go ahead and actually make a dark chocolate of the grenade mold. And I'll go through the process of doing this. I've already set this to half power back here. You can't really see it. I feel like a homeless person trying to film this. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so here's this. Come on, turn it in front. I've already set the half power for 1 minute. And I'm going to put the chocolate in this. I have seen people actually put the whole bag in there, but I don't want to do it because I don't want to do the whole bag. Let's just go ahead and dump those in. I'm not entirely sure how much it will take, but we'll see. Any leftover that doesn't go in this, I'm going to put in here. I'm going to use whichever one of these I feel like making. And then I'll show those off at the end of the video because it probably take, I think it's like half an hour. Because I'm going to put them in my fridge, or freezer, the freezer to let them do the little thing. Alright, so we're going to pop that in there. I cleaned it out the best I could. Had dead body parts, all that in there, you know, stuff I was messing with earlier in the week. So let's go ahead and just hit this start button. Okay, I think it worked. So we let that do that. Yeah, so we just have to wait on that, knead it a little bit, and make sure it melts. And then what you do is 30-second increments, meaning pretty much you just pop it in for another 30 seconds, and then you sit there and just keep kneading it until it's done. It's pretty simple, but it does get warm. So you want to have a towel or some napkins on you, not napkins, but paper towel. But you want something. This works the best. Just because I can sit here and put it in here, knead it, do all that. Hopefully while doing this, I don't burn this again. As I said, I have burned these before in the past, so I'm going to do my best not to burn this chocolate, because it is super easy to burn it, even at half power. I'm assuming it can be. So it's still kind of hard, as you can see. They didn't quite melt, but you can see that they're kind of squishy. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put it in for a little bit longer. This looks like it should end up being enough actual chocolate. This does end up looking like it would end up being enough. So I might be able to fill this up and maybe partial of one of these. So yeah, and then I'll show you how to clean these up too, because you can just pop this right here into the fridge with this, or with the molds. And then you just sit here and crack the stuff off of it. It is kind of warm. It's not super hot, but you still want to, on the air of caution with this, you don't want to get yourself hurt. Stop. 30 more seconds. We'll let that do it some more. I'm going to knead it again. Hopefully it'll be melted enough to use. Hopefully it doesn't burn. I cannot stress enough about how easy this stuff is to burn in a microwave, nonetheless. I really want to get a hold of the that fondue pot thing, the Wilton. What is that called? Yeah, Wilton. The Wilton brand. Alright. Yeah. Okay, it does smell good. Okay, let's... Okay, it is kind of warm. Make sure this is good. Alright, I think this is good. Now, another thing you want to do is make sure to wash out your molds before you use them. That's another big one you want to do. Okay, let's make sure all this is sealed up and good and tight. Has a good tight seal on it. Would not want this stuff to seep out. Alright, and you really want to work with this quickly. I did turn my air conditioner off because this stuff will set up fast. So, let's get this all the way down here. Come on, you angry little pain in my butt. Now, my one big issue I have is it doesn't want to work for me this morning or this evening. There we go. Uh-oh. Is it not melted enough? Let's check our... I don't want to get the chocolate in the bread. No, it's not. Okay, we're going to put this in there for a little bit longer. Oh, God, this is so painstaking. 20 seconds. It's not quite melted enough, so let's bring this in a little bit closer. Little closer. It is not well balanced to save anybody's life, so I'm gonna focus on it for a second. Let's push it back down here. I wish I had a way to zoom in better, but my that's done. The things I have aren't working quite well with this phone because of its screen being cracked. Okay, let's try again. It is warm. Okay, let's try again. Oh, it's got a little tail. Come on, chocolate. Ow, okay, that's where it's hot the most at. Oh, please don't be burnt. Come on. There we go. Jesus. That's weird. Why is it not wanting to come out for? Kneaded a little bit. I don't know why it's not wanting to come out for. I've used it before. That is so weird. Why is it not wanting to come out for? Is it so weird? Okay, I'm gonna put some more candy in it. I'm gonna have to cut a bit of this out. I'm not sure why it's doing this. Chocolate's good though. Hopefully this doesn't burn. Because, I mean, a little bit of it came out, but not a lot. Like, it's like it's not enough or something. I don't know. Again. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it's being a pain now. It does work. I mean, I made those little chocolate robot dudes. So I'm not sure what this is all about. Alright, let's... Okay, the chocolate. Okay, there should be enough chocolate in here now. Make sure it all goes to this end, and there we go. It's coming out now. so weird. It's like it can't build up. It's like it can't build up like air pressure or something. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, I have no idea how this is going to look. Or how much this is going to take. This could take another bag of stuff. This could end up being a pound of chocolate. Alright, we might not have any left over after. Oh crap, stop that. Stop it, stop it, stop, 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 stop. I might have to put more in here and keep doing it, but it's working though. This is where the fondue pot would come in handy. Oh, and it's leaking out the side for some reason. It must not have made a good seal. That's a pain. Try to... Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. It's building up. It's got a seal. It's doing good. I gotta be careful not to shake this thing apart. And see, it'll sit there and spew out the sides. I don't know why it's doing that. At least the cleanup's easy. Oh, don't come apart. Oh, I wish I had a little light to stick down in this. Alright. Go ahead and twist the stone. Twist that lid off this. Yeah, I am out of chocolate. Now, this ain't the most sanitary way to do this, but since I'm the one eating this stuff, it works just fine. No sign I'm eating chocolate. And what it is, I'm trying to make sure I clean a lot of this chocolate out of the seal, or out of the groove here, so it doesn't mess up the seal, basically. That's what I was trying to get out. Okay. Yeah, this probably going to end up using this whole dang bag. And then what we'll do now is put it on another 30 seconds and do it again. So it's probably going to take a little bit. And this is still on half power. And we're still going to keep trying. Hopefully I'm gonna see if I can't find a little flashlight. I know I might have one somewhere. Yeah, yes, did it. Okay, let me. Sure. Do that. Flashlight. There we go. Duh! I completely forgot my phone has a flashlight function. And it does not freaking work. Still probably needs quite a bit. So yeah. Let's go ahead and knead the heck out of this stuff. It's still pretty solid. So some of this might end up drying before I ever get this done. So this might end up being a long video just because of reasons. Let's do it again for another 30 seconds. Remember, we're making sure not to cause a burn, because since there's already chocolate in that, it could still end up burning. I just can't believe it. We could sit there and do that. Oh god, it's such a pain. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Seeing this done is going to be awesome. Now, it might take me a few tries, but I can't believe it. It might actually take a pound. Is this a pound? This might actually not be a pound. This might be less than a pound. I'll take that back. It is. This is a pound. This is not. This is 12 ounces. Crap. Okay. So it might take a pound of chocolate to actually fill this grenade up. Oh, I still feel hard spots. Alright, let's pop it in there again for a few seconds. For about 10. That should be enough. Hopefully we'll be able to do this again. I always have these on hand. Always have this on hand. Have stuff on hand to help you out. Prepare for the work. Alright. It's kind of warm. Not super hot, but always remember, try to use your cloth if it feels super hot. Okay, this feels good. Oh, right there. That is super freaking hot. Oh, it might actually. Let's Okay, it doesn't smell burnt, so. Oh, come on, don't start that again. Let's make sure the seal's nice and tight. Like, get it on there as tight as you can, because it's going to fight to come out everywhere else but the nozzle. And just like as you've seen, it's been fighting to come out the sides instead of the nozzle. Oh, don't be jammed up. And that's why you want to make sure you knead it really well, so there's no hard pieces in it, because that will jam the nozzle up. It's one of the issues I had last time. Come on. Stop being such a little brat. Now, don't come apart. Oh, I hope this works. I'm gonna have to cut out a good portion of the video of me fighting with this thing. Which I guess that'd be fine. I mean... Oh, this is starting to feel really... Oh, stay together, stay together. Oh, please stay together. That's my other issue. I'm trying to tap it to get it all level out, and to hopefully try and get some air bubbles that might be trapped out. That was something I had an issue with the chocolate robots. Was there was bubbles, air bubbles somehow formed. I guess I didn't shake them out real good. Wish I had a little camera or something. I wish I knew how big this was right now. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Ah, it came out the side. That's what I was afraid of. Yep. Probably bitten off more I can chew. So what it is, I probably need to sit here and do this in sections, in like segments, and just try to do a little bit at a time. Just because this is going to be more of a pain than I thought it was going to be. I just hope it's filling up evenly. As I said, I don't know how many ounces will fit in this. I should check that out first. At least the cleanup on this stuff will be easy. I just gotta freeze it. Lightly shake it around. I might just go ahead and stick this in the fridge and then crack it open and see how far we got. Oh, but it's so heavy. I should be getting close to it, man. At least I hope I am. So now it's going to take a lot of chocolate. Which means this might not be such a good idea to use for making chocolate candies with. Might end up just having to use this for other stuff. This might end up being a fail video. So it's really heavy right now. I bet it's getting close. Hey everybody, I'm back. I kind of dropped this and it cracked the chocolate, but here, we'll go ahead and try and get this apart so I can show it to you. Oh, there's no chocolate. Yeah, actually in that. Let me get a plate. That kind. No. Oh, here, a bowl. That'll work. So we just tap it, chocolate comes out. Chocolate froze there. It's probably why I'm not gonna be able to get the fucking cap off this. Yeah, I think most of it stayed in the chip. Okay, this completely backfired. Alright, let's let that set for a minute. So, let's get to the piece de resistance. We're going to let's open this right here and see how well it didn't actually work. That's sad, Panda. That is a sad panda bear right there. Oh, I was almost to the top with it. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get this split all the way down the side here. Oh, it doesn't want to go. There we go. Yeah, there's air bubbles in it. God dang, that's big. As you can see, this is I was trying to get the air bubbles out. Stuff like that will happen. I didn't get all this up here filled in. It does look kind of good though, I'll give it that. And you got these big holes here and all that. But all in all, it's a good sized grenade. It's solid chocolate. So, probably use the fondue thing next instead. But hey, it works. I mean, it looks great. The mold's not too bad. I can pretty much knock most of that chocolate out. So what can I compare this to? Well, here's the thing that helps at all. It's even got the spoon here in the back of it. It's got this. Guess just a few more casting. A few more practice casts, and I'll probably have this one down. Figure that out. But in fact, it took the whole bag. Maybe that's what I'll do next time. Since it took the whole bag, I'll just sit there and well, not the whole bag, but just melt the whole bag down and pour it into the mold. Do that next time. So it came out looking good. Probably have to run this under some hot water. Well, yeah, pretty much you just sit here and crack this off of it. That's how you get the chocolate off the thing, and then you just rinse it out. And this right here, you can probably remelt it down and, you know, use it again. See, as much as I used that right there, I probably could have, if I could have got it out, melted it back down, I probably could have filled this in the rest of the way. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like and subscribe. I will try again. I'll get some silicone stuff next to try and make a rubber grenade. If I can do that, I can actually make a pretty good costume. I probably have to buy a secondary mold of this. I probably will. They're about 13 bucks almost on Amazon. 2 for $24, so you know, something like that. So yeah, definitely check me out again. I'll do the dark blue stuff next once I get this situated out. This whole thing was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, so we'll do the dark blue diamond things next. The jewels, we'll do that next. So yeah, definitely tune in next time, guys. Peace out.